6 years after the murder of George Floyd, construction is underway at the Minneapolis intersection where he died. That work comes after years of planning and debate. The area will get new water and sewer lines, new asphalt and sidewalks, and a new bike facility. Dozens of property owners received a special assessment to help pay for the work. As some say, what happened at George Floyd Square impacted the entire city, and the cost shouldn't just fall on local business owners.
We can't shoulder another financial burden. My hope is that displacement doesn't happen. That's the biggest fear right now.
For the most part, it's something that probably needs to be done. So we just got to figure out how to, go with the punches.
And two of the giant fists put at the site will be moved during street work, but George Floyd Square itself will remain open to the public during construction.